Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire.
The stage. Hey, everybody. Darn, weather had the computer knocked out. Let's see here. I got Bob Gambone. Oh, you here. Uh, Measures All About Me was here. Roadrunner. Genty. Okay, I'll wait for some more people to come back and show back up. Hey, Genty, glad you're here. Hope Carla comes over here. We were having weather issues on Starlink. Said said I'm on vacation. I was trying going to live on my phone. Hey, Roadrunner. Oh, okay. Hi, Carla. Glad you made it. Yeah, I was going to do live on my phone because my darn internet was down. It's raining cats and dogs out here storming, or a lot of thunder. It's not really storming so much. So anyway, I got several videos to run. Gremlin has a bunch of nice new videos he's made, and he said to tell everybody the community post that he's gonna take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off so he could just work on videos, hanging out, watching TV, and not working too hard. Doing live streams. Taking a break from live streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hi, Society Red. Yeah, he's in there right now. If you'll catch me, my mind wandering, he's there watching the end of a show we were watching. It's interesting. I can look at it and work too. Uh, so anyway, yeah, Gremlin has roasted uh Sean Reyes on both channels. He got him and his lawyer. Everybody should go see the videos if you haven't. Well, I'm going to be doing live streams as long as Gremlin says I can do live streams. Well, he's not busy. Well, he's always busy. So he goes off and watches TV for an hour, gives me an hour and a half, so gives me time. I'll do live streams. Oh, I got 150 uploads, everybody. I didn't know what that meant until I looked it up. It just meant I've got 150 videos out. I'm happy. It's live streams and stuff, but I'm happy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm glad, Roadrunner. Gremlin's liking the stuff you're putting out, too. Your stuff is interesting, too. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to be watching. We're going to. Okay, we're going to watch two. Let's see here. I found some drunk drivers to run. Anybody interested in drunk drivers? Or parents being bad parents? No, he can't call himself a journalist. A lawyer can't hardly call himself a lawyer. That made me so mad. Him won't talk about that police officer was spitting on Reyes. Well, if you don't want to get spit in the mouth, turn your ass around and get off of the property. You might get some spit on the back of your head, but you won't get spit in your mouth or your eyeball or your nose. You know, get your ass off property and you won't get spit in the mouth. Asshole. Okay, y'all won't watch drunk driver videos or bad parent videos. One for drunks, bad parent, two for bad parents. I don't know if he's a lawyer or not. Gremlin fixed it where you'd have to. Okay, I'll do one of each. But anyway, Gremlin fixed it where that if he is a lawyer, you'd have to squint. Hey, Bucky Boy, Wally Coyote. You'd have to squint extra hard to figure out who he was, so he can't hit Gremlin with a copyright strike. Yeah, good luck with that.
Who looks at my daughter like a piece of meat. God provides for us. We have plenty of food and shelter.
Do you have a house, or do you guys stay in your car, or?
Nice man world.
Oh no, you're pregnant? No outreach. You don't know how to be a parent?
But you can't take
This
my
is
kid away
33
from
minutes
me.
long.
On May
So we'll
7th, 2024,
enjoy this.
officers responded
And I'll
to
do
a
a
Dollar
drunk
Tree
driver
store
video
following a
next.
report of a man screaming that he was Jesus and the devil. The children with him were also heard screaming for help.
Why are my kids in the custody of somebody I don't know? Calm down. Okay? Calm down. They're my children.
Where's the children at?
And they're with the sheriff's
Calm
deputy.
down. They are?
Where's the kids?
Then went inside to talk to them, I guess.
Oh, okay.
See what all's going on.
We are doing our investigation. And my pleas for justice have been ignored steadily for years. People are covering up for evil. And I'm an innocent victim who's being scapegoated by the government, by the Vatican, and the communities that I've lived in. And that's the honest testimony to the best of my knowledge. God kissed me in the forehead in 75, and ever since, it's been an ongoing spiritual battle of good versus evil. So there you go.
Do we find out where the
That's
kids
your
are?
money.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
I'm not violent. I don't intend to hurt anybody. I'm not mentally ill, even though they want people to think that. I'm severely targeted and persecuted.
What happened today?
I started preaching over there and giving a
Yeah,
testimony
exactly.
about what I've been going through. And the Walmart people came over and said, you can't do that there. If you do that there,
Oh, I'm sorry.
we'll call
Let me
the police."
fix
I said,
that.
okay, can I come over here? And I drove the car right over here and
Sorry.
I parked it right there. Stayed in the car talking to my kids. Didn't even come out or nothing. And then lo and behold, here comes all this.
How old are your kids? Are they okay?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do they go to school?
we homeschool.
Oh, okay. Is there any other family that lives with you?
Like, she's working down the street at the health.
Yeah, you need a new
Oh, okay.
temple on that.
You guys,
I just dropped her off and I was on the way home. So who's got my kids? This is serious. I love my children. This is kind of random for an innocent man to have his children taken away from him.
I just got
without
here.
explanation.
We just got here, so we don't know yet. We're gonna.
You don't know who has my children?
Another officer's in there with them.
With them.
Yeah.
So just make sure they're okay.
Can you understand my
I understand.
concern since
Yep.
this land is crawling with hemophiliacs?
I understand, but
Do you understand that? You probably see a lot of that
yes,
on
sir.
your beat.
He's with.
Okay, good.
They're with one of our officers right now. We just want to make
I
sure they're
protect my
okay.
children.
'Cause
I think anybody
Did
would.
you hear them yelling for help?
No, but I saw people taking my children away that I didn't know.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So we want to
There
make
you
sure
go.
they're okay. That's what we're going to do. Okay.
I was taking two kids. I got them something to drink.
Okay.
All right. I got something to drink.
Can you understand why I'm leery when this land is crawling with
Completely
hemophiliacs?
understand.
I know you guys see these people.
I completely.
I got a next door neighbor who looks at my daughter like a piece of meat. I seen that look in his eyes.
Man.
You
I'm not
wonder why I'm
saying anything.
protective of my
I
children.
don't mean to say
It's
anything.
because of people like that.
He's got a problem, and he needs CPS, and somebody watch it over the children because he's not capable. He's not right in his mind.
That's why I homeschool my kids too. I just don't relinquish my kids to a random person and let them get indoctrinated. Yeah. I'm innocent. 100%. I'm not trying to instigate. I'm not violent. I don't have plans.
So we just want to make sure that everything's
do
good at your
anything wrong.
home and everything's like that. Do you guys have,
Everything's good.
do you have everything you need there?
What's not good? God provides for us. We have plenty of food and shelter. What's
Do you have
not?
electricity?
What's yes,
Running water?
yes. What's not being provided for me is communication in the community.
Okay.
People aren't talking to me about anything that's going on. I'm severely abused. See, the thing is, people know, but people hush. People know her. People know about the underground. People know about the occult secrecies in America. You don't even have to talk about it.
Oh.
got watermelon cheese.
Hey guys.
Here, babe. Which side do you want?
Guys, can I talk to you for a second? Hey, what's your name? Do you have a name? Do you guys go to school? You get homeschool? What grade are you in? It's okay. What's your favorite thing to do? You like to draw? Yeah, let's come over here and get your snacks over here.
You can take it with you. We're gonna take care of that for you. But just so, guys, what happened today? Were you guys yelling for help?
No.
No? Somebody said that you guys needed some help. So we came. Do you know that the police come when you need help?
Isaac was overreacting because he wasn't getting any McDonald's.
Oh, so he was hungry? Yeah. Were you yelling for help?
No.
No? We got you some more snacks over here. So let's have these first, okay? Can you guys tell me about where you live at? Do you have a house or do you guys stay in your car or
I stay in the bus.
you stay in a bus? Oh, that's interesting. Is it a nice bus? Is it big? Is it small? Can you tell me about it?
Oh, I think I forgot. Pretty big.
Do you like that? Yeah. Do you guys stay by yourselves or who lives with you? Who lives with you in the bus?
Mom and Dad and Isaac.
Just y'all four?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else stays there? Do you guys stay at a house in the bus or is it in the woods somewhere?
It's in the woods somewhere.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you guys have any other family around, like grandparents or?
No.
You got some more snacks right here too. You see these? You want me to open it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any friends that you talk to or see? Yeah.
No.
No. When did you guys last have food before now?
Yeah,
Did you
that's
guys
good.
eat
Kids are
breakfast?
hungry.
Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you eat?
I forgot.
That's okay. Were you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you yell for somebody to help you?
No. We're okay.
Has anybody tried to hurt you?
No.
No? What about in the past? Has anybody hurt you guys in the past?
Still no.
No? Okay.
Still
Or do you feel
no.
safe with mom and dad?
Yeah.
Do you guys have clothes besides extra clothes when in your bus?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a way to take a shower?
Yeah.
Do you have water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you get water from? If you're in the woods, I'm just curious.
Neighbor.
Oh, there's a neighbor nearby that gives it to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you have a hose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In a garden.
Oh, okay. So do you have food to eat at the
Yeah.
bus? Yeah.
What do you guys usually have for breakfast? Do you know?
I like rice.
You like rice?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a way to cook? No?
No.
No? So what have you been eating if you guys can't cook?
Rice.
How do you eat the rice? Do you guys get it like already cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you guys have electricity at the bus? Yeah. Like, do you have?
Go Max Medworld.
Do you have like air conditioning, or is it hot?
No, when we have fan.
Fans. Okay.
We have all kinds of stuff in the back that you can sit on. And then if you need, there's cameras and stuff.
Okay.
The manager came over and said they'll give you some coloring books and crayons and that you could go to the back of the table where the cameras are if you want.
Okay.
They're sitting in that back seat and everyone in the theater.
I'm worried that he's doing something to her. But I mean, she's not disclosing anything.
No, but
Yeah.
it's just they need.
Yeah. I'm in an emergency
probably-
response.
Okay.
Yep, I'm working on that. We've got two kids that were seen in the back of a car. yelling for help, acting like they were being kidnapped, barely verbal. They're not really talking to us. They had no shoes. Their clothes are ripped. They're covered in dirt. They're with what we think is their father, but the father is crazy, talking crazy.
And do you know where the mother to the children are?
We're trying to locate a mother. The dad says they're homeschooled, but they're obviously not.
No, just some THC flowers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't smoke cigs. I haven't smoked cigs in like 10 years.
If we step over there for a minute.
Let's go with it.
You've been with
Hello, Florida Farm Life.
I've been with the kids and different.
If anybody's ever near,
Yeah.
What the story was.
My name is Sergeant Warren. I'm
Near-
going to tell you what the story is, but before I go back, I'm going to just read you your
off
rights. and then
Alabama,
Don't get in any trouble, but it's because I want to ask you some questions.
go to
And we're
Top
obviously
Notch
doing an
Collision,
investigation.
This is
and they'll fix your
He
car
wasn't like
up.
this. Me and him have been together for 11 years, and he was never this bad. It's got progressively worse, like just in the past year with his bipolar. I've talked to him so many times about him getting help and talking to somebody and going to a fellowship, and he doesn't want to do it. It's like leaving a horse.
Short Farm Life today we're doing
Yeah.
this is a crazy bad parent and then a drunk driver one.
The only thing is, like, I don't have a license. I don't drive, and I
Yeah.
have 2 jobs, and I'm pregnant right now. And I'm going to school.
Oh no, you're pregnant? Are
I'm
you okay?
16 weeks. Yeah, I'm okay.
Like,
but
you don't
I need to get to my appointments and things. But
Yeah.
I don't, you know, he's my own
Hey, Chris
transportation.
Milky.
So if he gets taken away somewhere, then
Okay, yeah, you did some good videos.
Where's your family? What happened to your family?
they're all up in Pittsburgh.
But I
Yeah,
mean, if you didn't have him, like, then what would you do next? Like, if something happened to him, like,
I'd have to learn how to drive, and I'd just have to figure
Oh,
out a day for that to be
Jesus.
independent. Talk to him. I've been gentle with him. I've argued with him. I've both ways. You know, I've done everything I could to try to get him to a Christian counselor, to get him to a church, to get him medication. I've tried holistic modalities. He doesn't.
if you just keep your hands out of your pockets for me, please. That's for our safety. We don't like to. Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried a bunch of things, and he just doesn't want to.
So you have the right to remain silent. You understand each of these rights. And having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, like Chris Milky has
When
barely
did
got
this start with
started.
him?
So the first inkling I got of his bipolar was probably about 2 years into our
Yeah.
relationship.
It should be around when.
Gremlin did a good job
Before
on
I've
all
been
that.
11 years. This will be 11 years now. So probably 2016 maybe. And this was maybe like once every month or so, like every other month or so, he would do what you see in there, like rant and rave and like preach. He called it street preaching. And at the time, I didn't really think too much of it. I was like, that's kind of weird, you know? It's like, but if that's what he wants, you know, free speech, you know? I said, go ahead, because people are all different colors and backgrounds.
This woman has lost her ever-loving mind. She laid down and created 2 children with this crazy man. And she doesn't know how to drive. She's never had a job. I don't know what her claim to is, but if they separate, she's going to have to learn how to drive, learn how to handle money. Where in the hell does she come from? Grumble says spelling 7 pages. Did she leave the Amish community, the Mormons, or why? Why is she this deliberately under educated about life?
Go ahead, you know, I don't see any harm in it, you know. But as time started going on, I noticed it turned like into like an every month thing. And
Oh,
then, like,
that's
as the
good.
year
That's
was
Max
going
Bad
by,
World.
and, like there's like a slow decline. So like I noticed more times where he would be agitated and just pacing around, and you know, there's probably like maybe about 2 years ago that I was like, hey honey, you should probably go talk to somebody. And he's like, well, no, I don't need help. I said no, and since then he just kind of like pushed me off.
Was he diagnosed bipolar? I hear you guys
He
saying
was
bipolar.
diagnosed bipolar about 6 years ago.
When did you guys come to
Exactly.
Florida?
This will be almost a full year. Almost a full
What
year.
brought you?
For anybody that's from overseas that doesn't realize that Puerto Rico is an American They're part of America, so they're legal if they're here. I met a woman. Okay, Genty. I met a woman that had been over here in the States for 40 years. She deliberately spoke no English. You know good and damn well she had to try really hard not to learn English. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's territory. But they still get the Social Security cards and all that, like Bookie Worm, so they're legal. They won't come over here or go back over there. They're legal. But that's what I mean is I understand speaking Spanish, but she should be able to speak English too if she's been here for 40 years. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, she deliberately didn't learn any English. Yeah. Look at him. He speaks English of a sort. He speaks ass English.
Here. Well, I'm going to school for integrated health science. And so, like, there's a lot of opportunity for me with the job field down here. And also, the climate is ideal for me to garden.
Do you guys have a place to stay, or where do you stay at?
We stay in, like, the country, so in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your address? Do you have that?
Yeah. I have it memorized.
Okay.
Did you already get it? The actual
one on your license and so on?
Is that the
It's the
physical?
one on my license, yeah.
That's your physical address?
That's my physical
Okay, gotcha. And is there a house there, or
I think
where do you
you might
guys
be
stay at?
scared.
It's a school. It's a converted school bus.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
it has, like, we're on solar power. We have electricity with running water. We have everything like that.
Okay, so you do have
The
electricity
different
and
beds for
water?
the kids and stuff. Yeah, we
Okay.
have all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
have,
a little rustic, but it's all is there. Yes,
okay. You guys have food?
yes, we have food.
Okay. Do the kids go to school?
We homeschool them.
Okay.
Yeah, we
What
haven't
grades are
found
they?
a
Oh, Jesus
homeschooling
Christ.
program for them yet, but I've been teaching them via different sources on the internet, different videos, and then we have the school, the curriculum school books.
I have nothing against homeschooling. If you have somebody that can pour piss out of a boot and knows what they're doing to homeschool, but she don't know how to pour piss out of a boot. She's getting stuff off the internet, and them kids are going to have a slapdash education at best, and good luck surviving life when they turn 18.
So we
Okay.
go by.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no specific program. Just
That's
Not
the
a
mama.
program that we found yet.
She's a real mother.
We're looking to find the right one after class.
Gotcha. Do you homeschool him, or does he? Or is it a
I
both?
proactively homeschool them. I try to get
Was
him to
cat
homeschool,
sharpened in
but
their claws?
he's, like, in the past couple months, I've noticed things like he hasn't been doing, like, house chores. Sometimes he'll forget to, like, come and, like, I have to remind him a couple times to come and get me from work because he just gets sidetracked. And I told him, I said, you need to be busy with something, for yourself, for your mind. It's like, go find a church, go find a fellowship. I said, why don't you just find something part-time that you like. Go work at a nursery, go find a factory job. Just something where you're, like, in the zone, you don't have to interact with people.
And you said you have 2 jobs.
I have
Where
2 jobs.
Where do you work at?
Lake Nutrition Center and Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
I'm an online
Yes.
student right now.
Jen,
So
yes,
does he
Bookie
take care of the
Woman,
kids
that's
when you're-
exactly
He takes care of the
right.
kids while I'm at work.
Do you have any concerns with him taking care of
I
the
don't have any
kids?
concerns. No, my only
And
concern
at the
is whenever
same
he
time,
starts.
kids that are being homeschooled, I think should be seen by a state agency every surprise visit every 6 months or so to be sure that they're actually learning anything and are they being abused. Because if you think about it, they're being homeschooled. They have no contact with the outside world. What is life like?
Like today, I don't have any fear of the kid being a danger. I just feel like other people will view him as a danger because what he's saying and his tone of voice sounds more hostile. So,
Hey, this is the DCF. I think he told you we were calling them.
yeah.
Okay. This is Mom.
I'm
Dad's
glad to
over
hear
there.
that, Bookie Worm.
We have determined he will be having a break grass.
Hi.
I think my
Hello,
daddy's part of
guys.
why I messed
This
up
is a
on
friend
math
of
now.
mine.
So
Because he'd tell me 9 different ways to do it. He was good on math, but 9 different steps, and my brain don't work like that.
You're so silly.
Oh, you took Mom to work? I heard you live in this super cool bus. Is that true? Do you have a shower in the bus?
Yeah.
You inside the bus? You have a shower? Oh, that's kind of cool.
And we have access to water, of course.
Okay. And what else? Do you guys have enough food at home?
The garden, we have food and a fridge, and we go and we have solar panels.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. I heard that it is a pretty cool bus. Did Mom and Dad do that? Did they make it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So when's the last time? Did you take a shower this morning?
No.
Did you take one last night?
Definitely not.
No. Okay, so what about yesterday? Did you take one yesterday?
Maybe 3 days ago.
3 days ago? And who usually tells you to get in the bath for the shower? Anybody? Anybody reminding you to get in there?
Both mom and dad.
Both Mom and Dad?
Which one do you like? Oh, did you make this? Ooh, I like this.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Scored
How about that,
a
bud?
Happy Meal. You tell them thank you?
Thanks.
You got? Hey, you gonna keep this safe for your sister?
Hello, hi, my name is Michelle.
Oh, you mean it?
Yeah, I know you guys were recently working with Mr. Kari on a case report. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, we were part of the book program for a short time.
Exactly,
Yeah, I heard that,
Nancy.
and there was some engagement with some FITS activity, mental health concerns for Dad. Mental health concerns for Dad, yeah. Okay, and I see that he dropped out of that after. Well, we had him on lithium orotate for a short time. He was actually making improvements. Okay, but I've noticed over the past month, like recently past month, he's gotten down to a
I get off here in a little bit. I'm gonna have to let baby boy back in here to play.
Last
Beautiful.
month, right? It was, I think, like almost a month ago. Okay.
He made the mistake of going to the door and I put it back outside. Oh, I can't do live streaming him climbing all over the sink and tearing stuff off the hinges.
Yeah, and then so he dropped because we had him on the floor, okay? He was doing better. Okay. We still had an episode, but it wasn't as bad. Okay. But then he just started going downhill again.
So I mean, I don't have any concerns with the kids. He'll take care of the kids for himself. You know, I've known for 11 years, and so I've never had any concerns with that. It's just right now, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, if it's mental health, I get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I have concerns for this situation right here. Obviously, I mean, we can't just have the kids in public saying that they're being kidnapped and Dad's having a manic episode.
Well, I didn't hear that whole tidbit from him.
Yeah, and you're telling me that this has been going downhill. He's been going downhill.
Just recently last month, yeah, he's been. It's like every day, it's like negativity, and I've been talking about the same thing about him being persecuted and targeted. I said, well, talk to somebody. But I said, I will be with you. We can go to a Christian fellowship because he's very spiritual. He's very religious. I said, I'll support you 100% away.
Yes,
I don't trust that.
Roadrunner.
It's clothing. I said, well, honey, what do you want
He's going to be reaching the stove soon. I'm running out of cabinet space to put stuff out of reach.
And the kids with him. I know you say he won't hurt them, but and I don't know if he would directly. Obviously, I've never met him.
No, he'd never hurt me. He never hurt the kids. It's just I work 2 jobs.
Oh,
And I go to school.
speaking of that, let's take a break from this bitch. I got funny for you. They had this grandson. This is a joke. They had this grandson went to visit his grandpa, and the grandson was eating lunch, and the grandson noticed the place was a little not right. He has grandpa. He said, "Grandpa, you okay? Dishes are a little dirty." And grandpa said, "Well, cold water can only do what cold water can do." And they went on visiting, and when the grandson got up to leave, the dog wouldn't let him out. And the grandson called and told maybe Roadrunner. But anyway, the grandson called Grandpa, said, "Grandpa, the dog won't let me out." And Grandpa hollered, "Cold water, come here."
But I don't have a lot of time.
Do you have anybody else that is able to help you?
I have nothing.
How are we doing with him? Are we calm now? You're not being arrested with him. You're not going to jail, okay? You're going to a hospital. That's it. You're mad at me. And all I'm doing is taking care of you because I care for you and I believe you really need help. That's it, okay? There's nothing I can do. I'm just trying to help you, okay? And I want you to understand that.
But you know the people.
I do not know the people that you're talking about. You,
Buddy,
that's fine, man.
But buddy, I'm 53 years old. I'm full of the Holy Spirit. I see your Holy Spirit.
You see what?
I see you know some stuff you're holding in.
I'm not.
No, I see it in your eyes. I have the gift of discernment.
That's fine. Maybe you're seeing something I don't.
I'm seeing whatever you're holding in.
That's fine, man.
You're holding some stuff back. You know some people.
I don't.
If you want to do me a favor.
Yeah. I even found your car keys for your wife. I gave it to her.
I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm just letting you know.
Man, this guy's nuts.
That's fine. I'm not saying you're lying.
I could run the mental health.
Okay, so whenever you go there, prove them that, and
Just
then
pull the
you'll be
holy
out of
shit.
there in no time.
But if you want to make this about my mental health and not go to investigating the people who are me,
Okay.
then you're in your position as a person.
I'm not, man. I'm just doing my job the best I can.
The best you can is not,
Yes, sir.
is not trying to put me in a dusty file as the guy with mental health issues when I'm
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to help. That's fine with him. I'm not gonna get into an argument with you, okay, man? All right.
I'm not being put in the know about anything that's going on
No, I'm telling you what's going on, man.
with my children and my wife.
Your wife and your children are gonna be going home. Why would they be in trouble?
How are they going to go home?
She told me she's gonna figure it out. Your wife did.
How come I can't communicate with her? How come I was put in the back seat of the car and talk?
Because you're gonna be transported to a mental health facility.
As if I'm the problem.
I'm not saying you're the problem. I'm trying to get you help. That's it.
Do you have anybody that can help you while he is?
I have no money. So like I would have to call off work and
Because obviously I have concerns with Dad keeping the kids without him being supervised at this point.
This was last week, but it was another officer that talked to us. This was a similar situation. They said that they had resources for someone in my circumstance to get to and from work and daycare and stuff like that.
Well, this would be the resources.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I don't drive, and
is that something that you would be open to considering? Is going to public school because you're working 2 jobs, you're going to school yourself.
yeah.
Dad's kind of in and out. I mean that's a major resource to help
I
you.
was kind of leaning on him to do homeschool, but it's kind of been less just because of his mental state.
Right.
And I'll consider it.
Do you have any insurance right now through your
I
job
do.
or Medicaid?
Yeah, I do.
Do the kids have Medicare?
Yeah.
Do you guys have food stamps? Okay. When you were in with the Hope program, what did they assist you with?
They just asked about overall well-being, how is he, and at the time he was doing better, so I had hope that he would be better.
Gotta come up with something. Are they going to go to school? School's almost out. It ends on the 24th. What is your plan for summer?
You're asking me about my. I'm a day-by-day person.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, with kids, you can't really be day
Well,
by
I know
day.
that, but that's why I lean on him.
So now what?
Husband and wife, you know.
You got to help them because the only other option right now is if you don't have the help and quit your job, you're not going to have any source of income. You can't provide for the children, and you can help them. I mean, you have a family member, a friend, a neighbor, somebody that can help you.
I mean, maybe my neighbor.
Okay. What's your address?
Is this a piece of property that you own that you paid for and bought? Because like is it property? Are you just like out in the woods living, or
No,
do you
it's
own
property that we bought? We're making payments on it.
it? Are you buying it from somebody then, like your neighbor or something?
No, it was from David Pasquarella. So he has several lots, and he just offered to sell us a lot.
How much do you pay him a month for that?
Just $200. I mean, we've been making payments now for a couple of years. I might be able to lean on someone at my job.
Do they live close to you? Who gives you a
I
ride
think
to work?
Jennifer, she might live near me.
Okay, so we got to come up with some arrangement before we can leave, before we can do anything. I've got to make verification and do all that before I can just let the kids go back with you. Because
they're just going to be with me for 3 days at least, maybe.
okay, and then
Be at the house.
right, I get that, but after his Baker Act is over with, what are we doing?
Are they going to help him, or what are they going to do?
the Baker Act is only an initial help.
Yep.
Like the follow-up help has to come from the support system.
Hmm.
He has to either want help or you have to make him
Yes.
get it. And what we're trying to say is, if you can't make him get it, then he can't be in the kid's life.
I think
That's the bottom line, because that he is not safe and fit.
I fully believe if you know somebody's mentally unstable, you need to change zip codes. Get up and go. And if you gotta, you gotta. Because if he's unhinged, he might kill you.
To be a parent. And so if you
Or she
allow him to
might.
come back and you don't get him help and you can't force help on him, then you're definitely going to lose your kids.
Because that's now showing that you aren't protecting your children.
Knock over your drink, buddy.
Crazy, but not like violent, just ranting about people out to get him, that the government's got a chip in his
So we
head.
don't want to take him out of the car. So
No,
you're telling me.
no, I'll just put the window down for you.
All right, you gonna catch it? Almost. Wow, that was a good one. So the call last week was for the same matter.
That's nice of that store, letting them kids play back there.
And that was in your address, right?
Yeah. He was ranting and walking up the street. A neighbor overheard him. My boy was following behind him, and my boy was saying, "I want to go back to mom. I want to go back to mom. Help me, mom. I'm behind. I'm down the street. I see them walking up the street. He wants to come back down with me." And and so he started yelling, "Help!" I'm down the street, so I'm just waving him down. I said, "Come on." And a neighbor overheard this and says, "I had a kid calling for help." And so then they called the police, and then it became a whole big thing. So,
Give me your keys. I'm gonna have Cheryl drive your car back down to work. Okay? And then we'll figure out everything else
we
after
brought
this.
it to my house. Just drop off my house.
The thing is, Cheryl's got to get back to work. So I'm going to stay here with you.
They're not going to take my car open, are they?
No.
Yeah.
Cheryl, you'll be fine. The managers will know. They won't call cops or nothing on it. That way she can take care of that.
I have to get something out of the car.
That's fine.
So what's happening? Okay, is I get you're in a really difficult situation.
Yeah, one of my contact people actually just arrived.
Okay.
She brought somebody with her to take the car over to the Crack Road parking lot so that it's, at least I know where it's at.
And who is that?
Donna.
Okay.
It's Donna.
Okay.
She'll be back to get me home.
Yes,
So
they do might as well.
Well,
be here. Okay.
that's what we're going to explain to you is what's going to happen right now.
I
You're
don't
actually
think the kids are necessarily being physically abused, beaten, and all of that, but they're not getting what they need in life, and they're not getting set up for success. They turn 18 and they're going to be, now what?
be arrested.
What?
Yep. And I'm going to explain to you what's going on. Okay. But first, you're going to go with this officer, and then we'll give you more information. Are you authorizing them to, if they pass the background, to give your kids to this person?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I don't have another option.
I mean, the other option is they would provide the home, a foster care family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would they be able to keep your children long term? I don't know.
Okay.
But
Well,
I have
No,
where
they're
is she
not
at so
looking
she can
for
talk
him.
to
Yeah, I
her?
was going to say,
She's coming back to get me.
Here's what's going on. You're the one in this relationship that's competent.
They're not in a good
He is not
relation. They're not in a good
He
place.
cannot care for these kids. He cannot be
That's
left in
normal
charge of
for
these kids.
them.
He can only be in their life if he can not cause mental or physical or emotional harm to them. If he's doing those things, he cannot be the caregiver for sure right now. And if he was on medication and mentally stable and getting the help he needed, that'd be totally different. But you're leaving him in this care knowing this has been an ongoing problem, that he's getting progressively worse, that we've got people calling because your kids are in distress being left with him.
I don't have any resources to help.
But you've got to be independent. You can be in a shelter. They can be in school where at least they're getting food throughout the day, and they're getting and
So like,
they have to have baths daily.
Don't hurt me.
They have to have baths daily. But
I knew
DCF
a
has been
really
here.
awesome man. We called him Pop-Pop. He was our adopted grandpa. And nothing to us. Just a really nice man. Him and his wife started dealing with us kids when I was like 12 or 10, 11, 12, something like that. He was mentally ill. I mean, like schizophrenic mentally ill. He nailed the encyclopedias closed because they were full of demons. He was mentally ill. He would have been safe around kids when he was at his worst, you know, in his younger days. But he was just as nice as could be with us.
House already twice. You haven't
I know, but
done
they
anything
haven't
to
told
try
me
to
that.
improve.
They haven't told me that. This is the first.
You haven't done anything to try to improve that situation. Instead, you continue to leave him with them.
So help
You got to
me.
physically provide you, not him.
I know, but
He's
help,
already
help me. Don't hurt me though.
Yeah, but that has already happened up till now. You've had a chance.
I was given no resources. I was given no
So are you saying
outreach.
you don't know how to be a parent? Because that's what I mean.
I was given no.
You were given
I don't.
resources. You were given Florida, the Florida Hope
And I told them everything. I told them my
You gave
situation.
the FIS
I told them my situation, and they gave me no resources.
I think I know what
They
happened.
did discuss to you
I
about
got a
school, and you
feeling
disclosed that you didn't want them in there.
he was a foster kid because I've heard of this happening. Foster kids, the day they turn 18, they're kicked to the wolves. And it sounds like that's what happened to her. She wasn't, she might have had the option. They might not have the opportunity to go to like trade school or nothing to get away to be self-sufficient. They just turned 18 and sent a street corner going, now what?
Because of school shootings and COVID. So the resources were given to you. You chose not to take them.
You basically made them. So at this point, how would you expect them? How do you expect them to be an adult in 8 years and be able to survive on her own? What have you given her?
We've been working on it. Well, set me up with a program. Set me up with something. But you can't take my kids away from me.
You've already had these chances to get them the help you need.
So help me. So help me.
You didn't reach out and get your own help. You've got to.
I am working 2 jobs and I'm going to school. I'm doing the best I can. I have to be able to pay the bills.
You have to provide first. You have to provide for your kids first, and that may mean staying in a shelter if you can't get the help that you need.
If they're living out in the woods,
you can't stay in the
with
woods in a
solar
bus and get help.
power
I
and
mean,
water
people can't
barred
drive you
from
to
a
and from work
neighbor.
there. They can't do
What
that
the
to
hell
help
is
you.
2
You've got to
jobs
make steps to
paying
for
for?
yourself to get the help that you need. You can't expect everybody to do for you.
Exactly.
A jail cell. A jail cell is going to help me.
No, what it is
a jail cell is going to help me.
No.
Being away from my kids.
They have to be fed on a regular basis. You have to provide them those meals. Okay, but you have to sit and provide them a structured meal that is nutritious for them to keep them alive and healthy.
If they're living
You have
off
to provide
solar power out in the
schooling,
middle of nowhere,
and the state of Florida is
with very
required that
little
you
food.
provide it and that they're tested, and so that they
Think
actually have a
about
chance
it.
in the future. You can't just go off of a book or some online program. You have to do a structured program approved by the state of Florida.
But I need help.
Or they have to go to school.
I wasn't told that whenever I was talking to the Hope program.
Okay.
They didn't inquire about that.
Daily. They can't go to bed dirty like they are. That's full of germs and it's not helpful. That's not taking care of their health.
That's where I fall short then.
But you've got to provide.
They have a whole house full of food and they're very loved.
They're actually very scared.
Yeah, I'm sure they are scared. I'm sure they are scared without their mom right now. I'm sure they are.
They were scared when your husband was acting the way that he was acting.
I'm sure they were scared. I'm sure.
They're acting completely fine now. They actually tried to take food off the shelves and just leave the store because they said they were so hungry. We fed them twice already.
He didn't feed them. Then he didn't feed them.
Exactly. He can't provide care, but you should know that. You should have known that.
He's just. It was dramatic the way that just this past couple weeks he just got worse. He wasn't like this before. He was confident. When he's not in an episode, he's fine. He's confident whenever he's not in an episode.
He's not though. So this is going to be the lesson to you, and this is going to be what you're going to have to choose, and you're going to have to decide between having him continue to do this, and you continue to leave him, or you be with him, or your kids. Like you've got to make a choice on how you're going to provide for.
I did speak to Miss Donna just now, and she is in agreement to keep the kids, okay? So they will be staying with her as long as you're okay with that, and you're verbally telling me that you are okay with the children staying with her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. As long as she clears the background screen and everything's good with her house, then I just want to let you know that's where they are going to be staying. And she does live in Aquawaha. Are you aware of where she lives?
Yeah,
Okay.
I never actually been to her house.
Okay.
But I seen on her Facebook.
Okay, and you're okay with the kids staying there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so after
Yes,
everything
Shanti.
gets done, I will have to come to the jail to see you to get you to sign the actual safety plan for them to stay at that house, saying that you're in agreement to that, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And then you're going to stay the night with one of Mom's friends. But she's going to take you somewhere until that she can get there, okay?
Do you know who Miss Donna is? She works with Mom, okay? So we're going to take you to see about getting some new clothes, too. Sound like a good idea? I know it's a little nerve-wracking, right? Yeah, but it's okay. Everything's going to be all right.
The woman was charged with child neglect.
He's covered
This
in
is
bruises
messed
from his
up.
pant line up to his shoulder blades with full handprint.
He said she's only supposed to spank me 7 because I'm 7.
Okay,
She's
here's the
thankful
next
he came
toxic
back.
mom one.
Get a break. I didn't want to do this. I fucked up and lost my temper.
This is what's messed up. She was sitting around waiting for somebody to take her by the hand and tell her how to live life. She didn't seem that stupid or that mentally ill or something. She seemed like though she was in perfectly sound mind. She was just laid back. And it's like I said, where was all the money going that she was making? The kids didn't have clothes. They were outside, out in the woods, borrowing water from somewhere with solar power and not enough food and no way to cook. Grandma and I were out on the road cooking off of a propane burner with a propane tank, and we were eating very well. We didn't have a refrigerator, but we were eating very well. Had a ice chest of stuff. There is no reason those kids should have been being hungry and dirty if she was working 2 jobs.
On October 5th, 2023, officers responded to a school following a report of a child telling his PE teacher that his mother spanked him too hard after his older brother blamed him for taking a piece of candy.
So from what I understand, the teacher called us down to the gym, called for a nurse to go down there. The nurse had went down there to go see what was going on. The student told the PE teacher that his back hurt. The PE teacher questioned, like, oh, well, you didn't get hurt in here. Like, what's wrong? And he said that his mom spanked him too hard last night. And so he lifted up his shirt and showed the PE teacher. That's when the PE teacher called us down there. So the nurse brought him to the office, and he's covered in bruises from his pant line up to his shoulder blades.
Oh,
with full
Jesus
handprint
Christ.
bruising. He said that his brother took a piece of candy and blamed it on him, and mom didn't believe him that he didn't do it. So she spanked him too hard.
You don't happen to know the mom's information, do you?
Mom's Crystal. Crystal with a C.
I can print you a demographics page if that would help.
Yeah, if you could, please. And then y'all went down there and looked at it as well.
There ain't no reason for a kid to be beat half to death over a piece of candy. You don't want the kids to have the candy, don't have the candy in the house. Or have it put somewhere the kids can't get to it until you dole it out. And she did not even aim for his butt. She apparently had him by the arm, working his back over with an open palm. You can get carried away if you're a big person.
And so the nurse brought him up to our office. And she did give him an ice pack for it, but then that's on their walk up was telling her. the
Hey,
whole
Terrence
story.
Baker.
Said his mom spanked him, and then dad came home and was upset as well. But dad checked the security cameras and verified that it wasn't him. It was the older brother that did
Yeah.
it. And so dad was letting him play video games.
We had a storm come through Louisiana one time in the winter storm.
Okay.
It was cold outside. Our power went out.
What are you?
We're using
What are you?
the bank for
Health assistant.
Yeah, I work with the nurse in the nurse's office.
And-
She may still be on the phone. She was contacting CYA.
milk
That's
was
my
nice and
next
cold.
question. If they were
She was
contacted.
contacting them, and we had contacted Dale Bodie, and he suggested because of the urgency of it almost being dismissal to call you guys as well. So both were happening at the same time.
Okay.
Seems as though this has maybe happened before because he's very nonchalant, very open, not shy about any of it, which is kind of concerning in my opinion.
This is the demographics page. It has mom's name on there, dad's name, address, phone number.
You're the PE teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where you hurt him, he said his back, and he lifted up his shirt, and I could see a clear handprint on his back, and then there's like a couple of cuts that are probably about maybe an inch to an inch and a half on his back. Kind of pulled him away because we're talking in a group, and I said, well, why don't you come talk to me for a second? That's when he said that his brother had stolen a candy and that he got the blame for it. And I said, well, so how did the bruise happen? Your brother hit you? And he said, no, that his mom had given him a hard spanking. And then after that, I just called the nurse. Asked her if she'd come down and take a look at it.
This is the first time you've seen anything on him.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen anything on him.
Okay. Hello.
I'm Nikki, the nurse. I saw a handprint. I saw deep bruising, and I saw scratches. They're like not deep, kind of superficial, but they drew blood. Kind of like a nail, like if a nail did it. Enough to cut the skin and make it bleed, but
I
not
bet she's got
gushing.
them damn poop
And then it
nails.
kind of looked like
Those 9-foot
a
long
handprint.
nails.
But the bruising was purple, pretty deep and wide. And I saw some bruising in here. And then I kind of up on his back.
Do you have all those
Because
little pointy
nonchalant,
shoes head?
like, I said, okay, buddy, hey, let's just go to my office and get an ice pack. The PE teacher said that you weren't feeling good, that something hurts. And he goes, my back hurts. I was like, okay, your back hurts. Let's fix that. He's like, I don't know. My mom spanked me hard. I don't know. And I was like, oh, okay. And he went like this, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, dang, she did. Mom did that. That's like, wow. But as we're walking, he just started telling me. I didn't like elicit anything from him. He was like, yeah, so my brother's always getting me in trouble. And he took some candy and he blamed it on me. And he looked and he saw I didn't take the candy. So he let me play my game. But when mom came back in, I gave it to him because I don't want her to be mad at me. I didn't say anything else to him. Got him into my room, gave him ice and water. And then I called the social worker. There are 2 other kids in the house. There's a Devin. He is
Oh, good, Shanti.
in middle school. He was here last year. Since
That's a good
I
week.
would see him periodically for self. He would always smell like urine, and I would give him food. And then there's a high schooler, and I don't know his last name, but but Grayson said Lee.
Hello.
I'm Miss Debbie. I'm the social worker.
My mama, I don't remember her ever whipping us because if she ever did, we had it coming. And that's the whippings you don't remember is the ones you had coming. And I don't remember her hurting us. Now she did a whole lot of threatening and chasing my brothers around the house. Gremlin is still laughing about him, and our older brother kept waking her up when she was trying to take a nap. They were bigger kids. And they messed around and woke her up again. And she, you know them old heavy living room furniture? She was kicking at them and them hiding under the chairs. And they were down there laughing their butts off about it. He's still laughing about it.
I asked him what happened. He said that mom spanked him 18 times. I did ask him if he felt safe at home. He said yes. And then I just had him from there. Usually I just kind of do like a coping skill with him. So we kind of just remain a safe place. So that's kind of just what we talked about from there. It's just a safe place that he can keep in his mind if he feels scared or worried or afraid.
She hit him about 18 times.
Yeah, and I asked, I said, did you count? And he said, yeah. He said, she's only supposed to spank me 7 because I'm 7, but she spanked me 18 times. He did say that he has an older sister in the home who's in high school, and he said her name is Lee. I wasn't aware of her. I know that he has a younger sister and a brother that used to go here last year. The younger sister's in kindergarten, and then his brother is in middle school.
Does he seem aged at all? Like, this is something that's like normal to him, or does he seem like older than he normally would be with this kind of deal?
No, he doesn't. I think his times are a little off because he has a little
penguin that he has with him, and
Eating
I asked him
coal.
how long he's
Wait,
had
can you
his
see that?
penguin, and he said 10 years, and he's only 7. So I
Coal.
was like, okay, well, you're only 7.
We're
You've had
talking about
it 10
eating
years, and
stuff
he's
you
like, yeah.
shouldn't eat. My daddy was selling insurance, and the specimen bottles for urine specimens. My middle sister would quit eating them tablets. It didn't really hurt her, but she wouldn't quit eating them tablets. One time, she drank a bottle of brown Lysol. She didn't drink it, so that caustic liquid hit her throat. She spit it out. She was like 19 months old, and she needed to gargle with milk to kill the acid, the burn. And then she surprised the doctor and nurses all because she'd been watching Daddy gargle his throat. And my mama handed her the milk and said, "Okay, Stephanie, gargle." And she turned that milk back, sitting up there on the bed, gargling right along, and had all them grown people looking at her going, "What the hell?" But of course, she was running, walking, and talking at a very young age.
I'm like, okay.
And did he say when the spanking happened?
Last night.
Last night for sure is what he said.
Yeah. I don't know how often it happens, but he doesn't seem affected at all. Like, it's not bothering him. He's just like, when I was in there with him, he's like, "Well, can I go back to class now?" And I'm like, "Well, we're waiting. It's the end of the day. We can't go back to class right now." And he's like, "Okay." And I read him a story, and he's like spaced out. He wasn't really paying attention either.
So she's saying it was her older son, the one that's the 6th grader. He's the one that whipped them a couple of times with the belt. Hey, how's it going? I'm Officer Ontiveros. What's your name? Grayson? Okay. So I heard your back was hurting.
Because my mom spanked me very hard.
Okay. You mind if I take a look?
This kid don't give a frick what happens to mama. He's tired of the abuse, I think.
You mind if I lift up your shirt just a little bit? Buddy?
No.
No.
On my leg.
On your leg too? You mind if I take a picture of that? So you feel safe going home with mom? Yeah?
My mom spanked me too much.
Your mom spanked you too hard? You want a sticker?
Hey, I get these from Pizza 9.
Do you?
Give us a couple more minutes, buddy, and then we'll get you going. Okay, mom's here. So he said that he does feel safe going home with mom. He said mom just spanked me too hard.
He goes probably too. He's saying that mom did that?
Yeah.
Mom, like I said, mom's insisting that it was the older brother, the one that did it. But yeah, he's saying it's mom. I just don't understand why he would say mom did it.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody's not telling the truth. Either he's not telling the truth.
She's trying to throw
Dad's not
the
here.
kid, her older son, under the bus.
Be like at home. So like if part of the safety plan is as long as Dad's there, he can keep everything in check. That's not going to be part of it.
The kiddo says that he's safe going home with mom. We have mom here. I haven't got a gauge on their demeanor yet. He's got a bunch of welts on his back that look fresh. They said it would look like fingers, but they look more like an object. He's saying that it's mom, but mom is saying that she caught brother, who's in middle school, hitting him with a belt. So I don't know. He's pretty calm. Everybody's saying he's calm. That it's not like a shock to him. He just keeps saying, "Mom spanked me too hard." So I don't know if you want to do like a safety plan or.
I'm on my way. We can kind of talk about it a little bit when I get there, see where mom's at, where kiddo's at, what it looks like.
Are you mom? What's your first name?
Crystal.
Based off of what we already know, we have to call Sorority, so they'll come. They'll work with you and us and with him.
I loved my mama. There, after we all got grown, we could walk around, calling her all kind of bitchs and just whatever. As long as we were laughing and we were loving and we didn't mean it, it was all fun and games with her. She figured out we meant it. We better duck and hide.
I gotta go pick up Manager soon too. He's already off the bus. My house is locked. So.
He doesn't have the key to the house?
No, he loses it. He has ADHD.
Okay.
So I have to pick him up every day and drop him off every day.
You want a sticker?
What are you saying?
Thanks, Sammy.
You're welcome.
Based off of the report, from what it sounds like, they want to do is they have somebody with him.
Okay.
Standard procedure when it comes to the safe house is when you're the alleged perpetrator on the on the report. We have to have them stay at somebody else. Do you have anybody locally?
No, I don't have anybody here in town. My closest family is in Santa Fe or in Trinidad, Colorado.
And I know that he's saying he feels safe at home. Do you have any friends locally?
No, I stay at home and do kids, and that's about it. And if I have a job, I go straight to the job and back home.
Okay. So that may or may not pose a problem as far as the interest.
It was Daddy with
House
us.
is a third party. They have no technical interest in the case.
We listened to
whatsoever.
Mama well,
And
but
that's why
she
we
didn't
do
have
it.
to abuse it.
That way we can get the full story, no information that, maybe I've received that may be inaccurate, or information that they've received that may be inaccurate is relayed to the child.
Okay.
And he can actually tell exactly what happened. I'm gonna lead this off by saying it's not legal to spank your kids. Where it crosses that threshold is when we have bruising and marks that come from it.
Yeah, I know. I
And
don't
it's
use
not-
anything to spank them. If I spank them, it's with my hand, because I already feel bad for spanking them in the first place.
And I can definitely see that you're distraught. So I get that. I mean, and obviously nobody wants us involved in their lives,
This will be the third time my oldest doesn't have.
Oh, Jesus.
The third time locally, or is it third time just in total?
One was here last year or the year before, because he told his therapist that my husband was beating him, and he's not. Because I do the disciplining, and he's usually at work.
Where on their body do you see them?
But I don't like smacking him on the face or anywhere else.
You guys got a minute? So we can try and get her on the road. And then she'll back. When does he get home?
He's already on the way home.
He's already on the way.
That's the
Like,
third
he's supposed to be
time
dropped
she's
off
been in
at
trouble.
Between 4 and 4:20.
Okay.
So
A kid sure was hit on
Does he
the
have a phone
leg
by
in the
chance?
middle of the back.
They're not allowed to have phones.
She seems like she's not gonna go nade on him or anything like that. But my main concern, like I said, is if we don't have that safe house interview before we send him home, we're sending him home with his perpetrator, and that there's the potential for poaching.
that's my concern too. That's why I was not wanting her to take him right away.
Well,
But ultimately,
I
it's
agree.
really
I
up to you
I
guys
agree
as to
to
what
a
you're
point,
comfortable with.
Ginty.
I mean, I wish.
But we're raising this this newest generation of children, like the oh hell, no consequence kids, where they do nothing wrong. Hold on, let me I got one for you. This will make you think twice. I was driving Jamaicans around, and they had one telling about her sister up in New York was married to a Frenchman from France. He did not want to spank the child. So they had this 10-year-old boy that they were putting in. All they did was put him in a corner and time out for everything. It didn't matter what it was time out. This kid got mad at another kid in school and poked that kid in the eyes with a freaking pencil. And then went and stood in the corner. That's all he won't be looking at me anymore. Went and stood in the corner. I asked somebody, one of the family members later, thank God that kid did not go blind. But I mean, holy crap, you've got to do something besides them think they could do what the hell they want and just go stand in the corner. It's all good. My mama would have been whipping me forever for doing that. I wouldn't have done that. That is no conscience. There's no care for your fellow person that you would think that was okay. Holy shit, that was awful.
She had like somebody locally
Yeah.
that would be able to take him for the night at least.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could find somebody to keep him for the night. Bring his safe house could be old, but mom's gonna lose it. I can tell you that much right now. I don't care at this point. I'd like to know kind of more about what discipline actually looks like, if she's minimizing. And I'm concerned about sending him home before we have the safe house.
Yeah.
And where I'm at with it.
Yeah, if you want to try to work with her a little bit more, I'm cool with the whole. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with the whole, because that's the direction we're going.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if she can't think of somebody who can keep him for the night, then we're gonna have to go that route. You doing good? Are you having kind of a rough day? Yeah, so I'm actually meeting with your mom, but I wanted to get an opportunity to come in and meet with you. Are you okay with that? Okay. So we're trying to get stuff figured out. It's gonna take a little bit. Are you okay with hanging out for just a little bit longer? Okay. And we'll talk to you soon, okay, kiddo? My biggest concern right now, like I said, is, if we don't have somewhere for him to stay until that interview, my only other option is for him to go into custody.
Why?
Because he's not allowed
Yeah,
to
mine
be
are
with his alleged
gone
perpetrator
too.
until we get everything figured out. So, like I said, if you know anybody that would be willing to do it,
I don't know. I have to see.
Yeah. They're calling him a neat,
I would really
or
rather
I
him
forget
stay with
what
somebody
it's
he
called, but
knows than come
if he
into
doesn't
custody if I
work,
can do that.
Let's get your best buckled up so
he
we
needs
can
to
go get that
work.
Bubba come back.
Pretty sure they're ready for you.
Yeah.
All right, just hang tight, okay? They'll come get you here shortly.
So I'm sure that you got a call about the
He
gist
may
of
have
what's
a
going
job.
on.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
about
know what all
Jindy
is
Day,
going on.
just
It was
touch his
my
computer.
kid's dad called me because he's friends with them. He's not working Boise right now, so he's like, "Can you come and get?"
Okay, so what we're doing is we're working with CYFD to
Right.
put a plan in place for somebody to take the child
Okay.
for the night. What that would entail is you take the child, they would be in your custody. We would release them to your custody. You would have them for up to 48 hours. Mom can't be around them.
That's
We're trying to figure out whether or not dad can pick them up.
Yeah.
And then you would have to drop them off at Child Haven right here for an interview within 48 hours.
Okay.
Is that something that you're comfortable with?
Yes, but I might. So Lee was the one who wanted me to pick him up for him. He said he would take him if he needed.
Justin did?
No, Chad, my son's dad. He's the one that called me because he's friends with Justin and Crystal, like, pretty often, and he knows we can do stuff. He's
Okay.
just driving home from Dulce right now from working air ducts.
So it wouldn't be you?
Yeah.
I can if I need to. He can stay with
My
us.
nephew
Okay,
sleeps
so
in that
whoever it would
empty-
be, we would ask
30
that
years
we would do
old
like a
and-
quick warrants check. And then we would have their preview to
Mismanage
see
your money like go
CYFD
tomorrow.
for
I
like
can give
any.
you his information too if you want to like run all of that.
Unfortunately, I was
Because
part
the
of
only
those
thing is,
calls,
I wouldn't be
so-
the one picking him up if he was home. He would be the one picking him up because Crystal called him, but he's on the road, so he called me and was seeing if I can come and grab him and see what it needed. But like if he needed to stay at my house, that would be fine.
Okay,
It's just I also have 3 other kids at the home, and
let me get this figured out with them. Hey, so it's not her. It would actually be your boyfriend,
no, he's my child's father.
child's father.
His name's Chad Grant.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
just on his way home from Dulce right now, and he's a friend of theirs, so he called me to see if I could figure out what's going on.
Did he say that he would be willing to keep him and take him to the?
Yeah, I'm willing to as well if he decides to, but I just talked to him and he said if he needs to take him for a couple nights, he's more than willing to, and he can figure out. And like, I can take him to the interview if I need to, because he works in the morning.
Okay.
So because of the time frame, the family friend, it's not this person. It's actually a guy. He's an hour and a half away. Dad's an hour and a half away. It sounds like maybe transporting to PD and having them stay up there until we get dad here. Okay. Because I don't know if they want to hang out anymore. Yeah.
She wants me to do like a whole investigation right now. Like it can't happen in an hour. Sorry.
What are you gonna want mom and kiddos to go?
In theory, she could probably take the kids home because we're gonna plan with that.
Okay.
If he decides that he wants to take Grayson and goes to someone else until the interview and take Grayson himself, I'm fine with that. If he's planning on taking Grayson home to the house, he needs to figure out where she's gonna go. So, I mean, like I said, I have to plan with that because right now, mom really has no legal rights to Grayson. It's a common law marriage, which means that New Mexico doesn't recognize that. I have to plan with that. And she's the alleged perpetrator. I just can't have him and her having contact until it's everything completed.
That's fine. We'll get him transported up there. We'll have her go home.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out with them whether or not where they're gonna go or stay. We can have them stay in our lobby, but our lobby's gonna be shut down, but we can have them in there. If they wanna wait in the car or something, that's cool too.
Since Justin is on his way back, I figured it would be easier on you to take the kids home. And then when he gets here, I will plan with him and figure out what his plan is.
Okay.
And that way you guys can go home and just kind of relax.
Yeah.
For now. Try and kind of wrap your brain around the day and all the stuff. And trust me, I know, coming from a mom's perspective, I can see why you're upset. I don't blame you for any reason whatsoever. But right now, my main goal is just to kind of keep your guys' family together.
I know.
I think that would probably be the easiest for everybody, especially since you gotta take care of these things, you know?
Yeah, and then as soon as he gets back to the house, I'll go to Toast's house.
What's going on?
You're not going with me, you're gonna stay with Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, I'll be staying with Dad.
Are you okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Are you hungry? What do you want?
I like Mom there. She's
That's not good.
telling him he's going with Daddy. And if she hasn't poisoned the well with Daddy,
What would you like for
if
dinner?
you want
Would
to
you
go
like a
over
burger,
there.
some chicken nuggets, a hamburger, like a kids meal or something?
I don't think
You would have-
parents that have children, they've got split custody, people that's got children, they're not together anymore. I don't think either one of the parents should tell the children your mama's a piece of crap or your daddy's a piece of crap, or they're dead or just something awful, and God forbid they have a car wreck and die, and then the kid is with the other parent thinking, well, Daddy said you're a piece of crap, you know. I don't think they should do that.
We know that way. I can get you. Do you want cheese or no cheese?
Cheese.
Okay, I can make that happen. Are you good with milk to drink? Water? Water. Okay, we're gonna head out in a few here. Okay.
No, we can't watch that stuff.
Can't watch what stuff?
That it's about.
Who can't watch stuff? About?
Why did I just click it?
Is that your tablet?
No.
No, is it somebody here at the schools?
You gonna take a ride with some of my friends? We're gonna go up to the police station, and then your dad's gonna meet us over there. Okay?
So I think you're gonna have to give the tablet back, and I'm gonna stop and get you a half meal. Okay?
Do you know this game, Minecraft?
Mm-hmm. I used to play it all the time.
It's on like just squares and rectangles.
It's a pretty cool game. We don't have tablets, but we have a TV, and I'm sure my friends can put it on the TV, some Minecraft videos for you, if you like.
See you next time, right?
Take
care. All right.
So these are my three cool friends. You're gonna go ride in their cool car, all right?
Hi, how you, Crystal? Nice to meet you. I'm Detective Ben Como. Just to let you know everything's being recorded, okay? So, like I told you, I don't have my gun created or anything like that. I'm not going to take you into custody. You know, this is on your own time. You asked me a while ago if you need to bring a lawyer, and like I told you, you're not under arrest or anything like that, and it was up to you. You're doing this out of your own time. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Okay, you're free to leave at any point. You're doing this basically to get your side of the story in, and
The whole of your kids. That's all I want.
okay. So we had the interview today with your kiddo. Basically, whenever he reported it to school on that day, which was the 27th, he told the teacher, hey, my back hurts. Teacher went and asked him a little bit and questioned him a little bit more. And then he picked up his back and then he saw all those bruises and marks. He said, my mom spanked me. It was the level of concern that it didn't look like just regular punishment, right?
Yeah.
So then we had an interview today.
Well, has everybody
and
remembered
same
the
thing.
like button?
I have all the pictures
Also
here
supposed to wash dishes.
from the 27th that was taken. Does that look like your kiddo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell me what's going on with those pictures?
I lost my temper.
You lost your temper. Tell me what happened.
Started a week before, technically, when I lost my grandfather. And the day before, I didn't get any sleep. I wasn't already on enough sleep as it was, but because I was really close to my grandpa. And then my oldest son had an allergic reaction to food, and it was full body hives, and he woke me up in the middle of the night. And I didn't sleep that night either. And then Grayson was grounded because he stole a toy and then rolled it down instead of still on the bus. And then hid it in one of the girls' backpacks, and then my oldest son ended up with it. And so he got grounded for lying, stealing, and trying to play something else. So he lost TV and the toys, so that way he won't, because he stole toys. So he lost his toys. He was supposed to only do his chores, and he gets to read his book for school, so that way he doesn't get behind with the book. he was just kept pushing it every time that we would come
It
home.
sounds like she
He
was
would
having
say
a
that,
hard week
"No, I
that
grabbed
week.
it," sat around and kept going at it. And then anytime I have someone do his chores, he would just break down and cry. And then I was just overwhelmed and I couldn't walk away because no matter where I walk, all of them follow. I don't get a break. Justin's hiking, working, and now hunting. I just lost my temper because he was carrying out papers of Kimber's that she was so proud of making because she was actually writing it and then actually pronounced it was P, stuff for P, and he was just ripping it up. I took it away 5 times. I asked him to stop. He said, "No, I'm not going to stop." Then I just told him go in the bedroom and I grabbed one of the belts. I don't know which one it was. If it was Devin's belt or one on top of the fridge that doesn't fit anybody. And I spanked him once, and then he was wiggling because he was only getting 2 spanks. And then he started wiggling and running, so I just smacked him with. I realized when
Huh. But could you outrun what she threw, Roadrunner?
because I didn't want to do this.
How many times did you hit him with the belt?
No, I can remember 4.
Yeah, I could at least see 4, at least. Were you holding him, or how did you do it?
She had good aim. She got clocked in the back of the head with
So that
something
way
and she
it
left.
wasn't holding him. So that way he couldn't turn as easily because he's supposed to have his hands on the bed. So that way he doesn't turn and I don't hit him anywhere else but on the butt through his jeans.
Where were you aiming?
At his butt.
Okay.
I planned to aim anywhere else. I didn't want to do that. I didn't need to do that.
And you just lost control. What happened after that?
I still live and I told him I'm sorry because I realized that I hit him so hard. And just can't apologize. Because I f***ed up and lost my temper.
He basically said the same thing today, except that it didn't happen inside. He said it
When
happened
your
outside.
siblings in the other room.
Okay. Was anybody else around?
No, it's just me and the other kids there.
And once you did that, what did you do with the belt?
I just dropped it on the floor. I don't
Okay.
hide it. There's no point in hiding it.
Okay. And you don't know which one it was? Because when I went out there this morning with your husband, he let me walk the house and stuff, and we couldn't find any belt in the room. I mean, there was stuff everywhere, but
I was going to say it's probably Devin's belt and it's probably on here.
okay.
Just I don't own belts.
Have you done anything like this before?
No, that's why I felt so bad because I just lost it. I don't.
As you can tell, it's very excessive. You know, that's not.
That's why I came in. I was just, there's no point. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I feel horrible because I should have lost my temper with a 7-year-old.
And there's different types of assistance out there for you that you can reach. And I'll get you in contact with those people from Child Haven. They already got in contact with your husband. Same thing, you know, as far as counseling, as far as, I mean, you have options. There's different types of.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Where are you staying right
They
now?
worried about you using the poison ivy, wasn't you, Roadrunner?
Okay. Your husband was asking, and then you asked me if I was going to take you into custody. I told you, I was honest with you, I'm not going to take you into custody. But based on everything that we have, more than likely there's going to be approved, and it's going to be a warrant drafted. Okay.
Just call me.
Okay.
Just call me. I'll just come in.
Okay. Sounds good. So as soon as I have that signed by the DAs and everything, I have your phone number. I can call you, and we can take care of that, and then we can just move forward. But I mean, this is big on your end. You know, you're owning up to it. You're not lying. You're saying everything how it happened, and it pretty much matches this story to an extent, right? I will make sure that I add that on the report. Okay, that you owned up to it, that you regret doing this, that you want your family back. Definitely get you into some type of counseling and things like that, right? It's only going to benefit you. And there's different programs that the kids can get into where you're not just all the time. I have kids of my own and I understand, but
I mean, he doesn't care because his family sold the program that we were buying out of under us.
Okay. How long have you guys been here for?
3 years.
Okay. I was just thinking, meanwhile, while all this process going on, if they could go stay at grandparents for, a couple weeks or something like that.
What about school? They're all in school.
Yeah, maybe they can take some assignments, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to explain a whole lot. Just say we're going through some stuff and send them their school stuff. They'll take care of it. Most of it's even they can turn on emails and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm trying to work with you guys here. I'm not trying to get you caught up and know your husband.
I know if I suggested he's already scared about losing kids and he doesn't really want to be separated from them. So I don't know if he will.
Okay. Yeah, and he doesn't have to. I'm just trying to think of options while we take care of this.
Quick question for you. Yeah. Just trying to get everything figured out, and I know it's still fresh and everything like that. With her being getting taken in Thursday, more likely she won't be seen until next week.
Till tomorrow.
She'll be seen tomorrow.
So the warrant's holding until hearing. So there's no bond.
Flat land
I'm not trying to.
No.
Just
So
trying to
what'll
support
happen?
Kate and-
She'll be told whether or not she's going to be released tomorrow. Or
Okay.
if she has to pay something or if she has to stay. It'll be up to the judge tomorrow.
Okay, so she'll see the judge tomorrow. Okay, awesome. That's the biggest thing we're stressing about.
Yeah.
We're trying to get everything in motion on our end of how long it's going to be or what.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Does
you.
she have your number memorized?
Yes.
Yeah, she got her phone on.
They'll let her look through her contacts and stuff, the full numbers.
I'm pretty sure she has it. Yeah.
Okay.
She should.
Yeah,
All right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right.
The woman was charged with child neglect.
Trying to open the door.
I got one for y'all. Okay, I got two Vine drunk sisters I'm gonna play next. Talking about mamas beating hell out of kids and well, I didn't mean to. My mom was raised on a farm. She picked cotton and stuff and helped my grandma support her last brother and sister, the babies of the family. And she was a big, stout woman, real strong. When she had my oldest brother, he was being a little jerk. And do y'all remember those racetrack cars with the plastic and metal tracks that you wind it up and the race car runs around and around? Well, she was uneducated and didn't realize that would hurt and leave bruises. My oldest brother was being a big jerk. And she beat the hell out of him with that racetrack. And then when the bruises popped up, and that hurt her worse than did him because it upset her. She didn't mean to, she didn't mean to do that. She didn't know it would do that. And she never did that again. If she ever got a hold of him again, she got a hold of him with her hand on his butt. She never did that again. She didn't realize that plastic would leave bruises like that. You would not want that woman after you. If she ever got super mad, I saw her get super mad a few times, and she would leave her mind. She'd be cussing you out like there was no tomorrow. And then come back to herself, was I really saying all that? Yeah, Mama, you were.
Unsuccessfully.
This one might be easier though.
Yeah.
Or she just gave up. Keep an eye.
I don't know.
Key West Police.
No, you're good. We just want to talk to you. Make sure everything's all good.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing. You seem a little distraught.
No.
No? We're just
Is this
making
your house?
No. I don't
Okay.
live here.
Okay, so
Just staying here.
staying here. Okay. Are you sure nothing's going on? We're just here to make sure you're all safe and everything.
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
You look
wanna see my
upset.
phone?
No, I don't need to see your phone.
They want her phone.
There's a lot of you.
Hold on, let me get mine.
We got a
I'm
phone
from
call.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Who called you?
Concerned neighbors. Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Is somebody else staying here with you?
Yeah, my sisters who are sleeping.
Okay. Okay. We just heard that there were people banging on doors and windows and everything, and just want to make sure you're all good.
No,
And
no
safe.
one's banging on doors or windows.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you, man?
I do, yes. Well, yeah, actually in here.
Talk about brothers and sisters fighting. My mom was 6. Her older brother was 12. He had been being mean to her. They were two closest in relationship. They had a sister between them, but they were close. He was being mean to her, and he was laying on his belly watching TV, and she went there and sit in his back and got his head in a yoke. She didn't realize she'd hurt him, and she had him bent backwards, about to break his neck.
Where are you guys from?
Key West.
I mean, I'm not like a. Yep, it's on here
So when did you get here?
today, actually.
Okay. You checked in today?
Literally
Okay.
today. Yeah.
Did you have some trouble getting into
Sorry,
the
I
house?
look like really stupid.
You don't look stupid.
It's me. I sell trucks in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh.
My name's Lord.
You're good. It's all right.
That's
Your
cool,
sister's over in
Roadrunner.
the bedroom sleeping.
Yeah, they're assholes.
Oh.
Why is that? Like what? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
A little argument.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
I'm the black sheep.
I don't want to say unfortunately. Well, we're gonna have to make sure everybody's good, and then we'll get out your hair. Okay.
It's okay.
Was it? I mean, apparently, are they all sleeping in this cottage?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
If
All
you
right,
can,
yeah,
like,
we'll
go
go in
ahead.
a second. We'll wait for the other officer. So what was the argument about?
Well, I'm the middle sister, right? So
You will keep the little
my
pointy-toed shoes away
husband
from her.
Is well, actually, it's really not anything about my husband. It's really that they are just like the sisters that get along better than I do. There's nothing that you can really understand here, to be honest. You can take all that you want. I'm not doing anything illegal.
You're not.
I'm not driving. I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing nothing illegal.
I'm literally away from my kids, and I came here from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, man, we're not here because you did anything illegal or anything. We're just, we were called out here to make sure everybody's safe and everything's good. And if there's been an
They
argument,
just don't like me.
all right, yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. How long are you guys here for?
Till Wednesday. I called my husband.
Yeah, what did he have to say?
I think I would leave tomorrow.
Okay. I'm sure he knows
I
the
literally
dynamics.
got here today. I just don't get it. Sometimes you just like don't get people. It is what it is.
Yeah. Understand.
No, you don't actually understand.
I have a sister and
Girls are. I grew up with 4 boys,
no.
and my mom died when I was really young. I came here thinking that like they're gonna be really nice, and they're not. They're really
You grew up
mean.
with 4 boys, so they're
Well,
sisters, you said? Or sisters-in-law? Or?
I have a half sister,
Oh, okay.
and that's my sister.
Okay.
The 2 sisters. Okay. Good.
Are you extra nice to her, Roadrunner?
Yeah. So I know that for whatever reason you was fine on the door. Or you
I wasn't doing anything.
I
I was.
understand.
I'm in here. I have.
understand.
Was that why
Okay,
you were
I'm gonna
If you
like
won't wait.
yes, leave. I get it.
No. I'm not asking you. What I'm asking you is, if we do leave, is everything going to be okay? That we don't have to come back out here. That's our worry.
Right.
Because your sisters don't want to do anything. They're just worried because they were sleeping And
I'm the adult sister, and I'm the middle one. I question my intentions of actually coming here. I really do. It makes me really sad. It's such a waste of time.
Sister
All
drama.
right. So you kind of were saying that tomorrow you might regroup and think about if you're going to stay or leave.
No, I'm leaving.
Okay, but so what's the plan for tonight? Are you comfortable staying here with them and just kind of going to your bedroom and sleeping until tomorrow? Just kind of calming down and.
And that's all we want, you know.
Right.
I just actually, like, before you guys got here, I just wanted to smoke a cigarette. All I wanted to do was just smoke a cigarette and just chill out. And then you guys came in. And then you...
Were you able to get back into the home yourself, or did your sisters have to come and help you get it back in, or?
No, I have a wristband.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to make sure all three of you are going to be okay. And you guys sleep it off for whatever reason.
I can't get a word in edgewise with my sisters.
I know
They're
you actually
15 months
this.
apart. Join the sick smoke.
You're good, but just so that's why we're here.
Why?
Just make sure that you're gonna be good for the rest of the night and that you're okay and that you're just gonna go to bed and everything. That there'll be no disturbances. Because what happens is that we have to come out on a boat, as you probably know.
I can't get word in.
Yeah, I feel stuck.
Right.
I feel stuck.
Right, but can you think you can get through the night and just be calm and kind of just wait till tomorrow and regroup?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay. Because two things. We want to make sure you're safe, your sisters are safe, everybody's calm until the morning, regroup, and we don't want to have to come back out here on a boat again and make sure that you guys are safe. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. So the rest of these officers are just gonna check with your sisters, make sure everybody's good, and then we'll get out of here. Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
I didn't. I can't. Oh my God.
Yeah, what are you guys out here? Are you celebrating something? Are you just sister's trip or what?
My sister is going through a hard time.
Okay.
But also, I have two really amazing children at home. I don't have to fear. This is so hard. But my other sister, she's like a dynamite.
No, me either.
She's like the reason why everything always goes wrong. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll kind of get your head straight and think clearly when you've sobered up and slept and everything is.
Sobered up sleeping. I'm going home. We
You
were
can't go
supposed to
home
be
right
here
now.
for. No, I know
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I know. I mean, come on. I'm just saying, I'm not staying here for a week.
Right.
They're staying here. I'm going home tomorrow.
There you go.
Do you have family?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Or is it like a?
Yeah, I got family. I got a sister. I know how it can be. So.
Do you really know?
Yep.
what I mean?
It can be a lot. So I get it. I don't know, you don't get your specific situation, but I get having a sister, I get having siblings, and it can be tough.
This is not one of those.
So
Okay. So I spoke to your sisters. They explained this evening to me. It seemed like things got a little out of hand, right? Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay. What they would like is for you just to get some rest, go to sleep, have a peaceful evening, and then you guys revisit in the morning. The alternative is not one that we end up wanting to do, which would mean you would end up coming with us.
Wow. Bookie Worm. My daddy had a daughter that my mama was walking around in a dress shop. Yeah, on my sister's 18th birthday. Not 18th birthday. I was born 2 days after my sister's 18th birthday. My mama was walking around in a dress shop getting her a dress to get married in, and I peed in my sister's hand. I don't know the woman. I met her a couple of times on Facebook trying to be friends, and all she wanted to do was cry baby and talk about her dead husband, her mama's sister, her neighbor's sister died in a squall site, and my oldest brother, I haven't talked to him since my dad died. Halloween night of 2021 when my daddy passed. 2022 when my daddy passed. And I don't want to talk to him. He's a jerk.
So what do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Right, we've all had nights where we maybe had something
Yeah.
to drink, things didn't go our way.
Yeah,
we just
Booker
like to sleep
Worm.
it off.
I
And that's
get
what your
that.
sisters would like for you. They want you guys to all have a
The
great time.
alternative is I'm never talking about that.
Okay, that's how you feel today.
Do you actually,
That's how you feel.
do you
right
actually
now.
know what happened?
I only know their side. But if you want to tell me yours, by all means, I'm listening. Hang on 1 second. 9-7. Go ahead. Tell me what happened.
There's no way this is going to go in my favor. I went to law school almost. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Well,
find my shoes.
What would be your way?
It doesn't matter.
No. Tell me ideally what you would like to have happen. You don't think you could just go to bed for the night?
Roland is the
sleep,
only family
get
I
up in the
have
morning
in
and feel a little
Plain.
bit better?
I have a lot of cousins.
Have you
that,
ever met a narcissist?
I never talked to. I've never really hung out with.
That's
I
my
don't know
sister.
her.
Okay, but that's how you
And-
feel right now, right? You guys have gotten into something.
No, it's not.
Okay. What would you like to do?
What's easiest for you?
Well, easiest would be you getting some sleep and seeing how you feel in the morning, and not have any
I'm
further
gonna say I don't
interactions.
know. I traveled from Cleveland to come here.
Mhm.
They don't give a flying f- about me.
I'm
I
telling
want
you,
to go home.
I'm telling you, they do.
No, I'm telling you right now, officer.
Based on the conversation I had, they care about you right now, and they would
Sir.
just like you to get some sleep.
Hold on. This should just change. You guys on?
No more.
I'm on. I'm on.
I don't.
Stay on.
I
Let me
don't
talk to
want
Cody
to
real quick.
stay here.
I got you. We'll fix that. Okay.
I don't want to stay
Ma'am,
here.
ma'am.
I don't want anything to do with
All
them. I want to be closest to an airport.
we'll get you
I
out.
want
I'll
out
talk
of
to you,
here.
talk to me.
No, I want the f- out of here.
Okay, we're gonna take you.
I want out of here.
Cody, come over real quick. So
I'm so right.
Where's your phone?
you can go off of this. As far as the markings on your face, on your arms, I know it's hard to remember because a lot was going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Talk about sister drama. My two sisters are 16 months apart. Y'all met Kelly and you met Stephanie one time. They're opening a restaurant out there in Florida now that my middle sister Stephanie has bought. And they are like peas in a pod. They're 16 months apart. They had stopped talking, having nothing to do with each other for a period of time. I got stupid and lonely, and they love me. They won't talk to me. I told Stephanie all kinds of stuff about Kelly that Kelly had said about her. I had to mess around and told Kelly stuff Stephanie said about her. And the twins got back together, and I was back to being a piece of shit. I don't want to have nothing to do with my sisters. Gremlin is the only one that I know has never talked about me like that. And in fact, he was mad at my daddy for the last couple of years of my daddy's life for my daddy talking bad about me.
I don't know. I just
You
like
need to. Okay,
honestly,
go ahead.
she bit my ear too. Like you have no idea like how.
Okay, what
like,
point did she bite your ear?
See, I know. I'm sorry.
Listen. Okay, so look, here's the deal, because I see what's going on. All right, guys. I understand she's your sister. Okay, in Florida, domestic
Just gonna
violence.
get to this.
In Florida, domestic violence. Florida does not play around with this type of stuff.
You guys
unfortunately.
could both say you
Okay?
don't want to do anything.
Somebody's going.
It's up to the law.
Florida's
Yeah.
still going to do it.
Yeah, Florida. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's what they call a preferred arrest, which means they prefer us to arrest somebody so that nothing else happens throughout the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're trying to get clarity
that's
so we
true.
know at what level.
Right. Okay.
So I know you're trying to protect her. Okay,
Exactly.
I understand that she's your sister.
Program
Nobody wants this to
exactly what
happen.
I'm trying
But
to
if
do.
we leave her here tonight, nothing is stopping her from, unfortunately, and God forbid it happens,
Yeah.
from I don't know, continue to drink, get another
Yeah.
knife, actually go in there and actually cause one of you guys'
Yeah.
injuries, okay?
Yeah.
So we need to start knowing like the truth, okay?
I know.
All right.
That's all that happened. She definitely like jumped on top of me. Yeah, she bit my ear. Like I don't know. She was just. I don't think that the
Mhm.
intent was there to do anything.
We never
with the
fought
knife.
like
I think,
this with
honestly, like,
sisters
once
and
the
I.
door opened, it was kind
Or
of like,
Gremlin.
I think even she was shocked that the door opened. To be honest, I did tell her to put it down, and she didn't at one point. The only point, sorry, but aside from that, I don't think she was trying to like kill us or anything like that. I think she's just like not all there. Like yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, so she bit your ear when she ended up bear hugging you.
Yeah.
Okay. After she bear hugged you, what happened? Were you able to separate? What happened after she
How big
got
were
onto
you, B?
bear hugged you, did whatever?
Don't remember.
Don't remember. Okay. So how did you guys separate?
Oh, that's good, Jen.
Did she
That's
just say?
nice.
Did she just bite you and just walk away,
Came
or
back at
That's
me.
when I separated them.
you stepped in and
Yeah,
how?
that's when. So if she's right here or whatever, I got between because she had already let go, and I was trying to get her arms out of her hair because I was like, dude,
Okay.
I was
So
like,
her hands were all
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
So her hands were coming across you.
Yeah.
Onto her
That-
face
that
area,
blows
hair
no.
area. Okay. And then at that point, what happened? She let go.
At that point, I got out from between them because all she was doing was like screaming in my face. And then I don't know. I think I went this way. I grabbed my purse because all of her stuff's like everywhere. She was knocking all of her stuff over. Then she was screaming at me, telling me that I did that when I'd been in the room like the whole night.
Where's the
And
knife at this
she
point?
was- they have it.
I
They left it.
No. At this
Oh.
point,
Oh,
what
we
would
have no clue.
no. When you were separating them
Yeah.
and her hands were in your hair, where was the knife?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
You guys
I
then
never
said she
had
had thrown
track
the
of
knife.
my
What
mom's
did she throw it?
I think it was
brothers
after,
and sisters and
that's like the point spot that
my
I'm having.
Nick,
So
my
after
cousins,
like they separated over here or whatever,
or
and like I
my
was going to grab
daddy's
my bag, which is
family.
now in there.
I
She came
wouldn't
over here,
know
and I think you went
my
back into the room, and then she tossed the
uncle
knife
or
over
aunt
there.
or
And then
anybody
I
on
literally,
my daddy's side that
I
came
told her, I
and
said,
said
put the knife
hi.
down, put the knife down, or whatever, and I grabbed my bag and I just went in there, and then we locked the door again.
Okay.
We
Then
hoped
that's
that
what.
she would actually go to sleep. Yeah. And we prayed that she would freaking go to sleep. And then she lit a bunch of cigarettes, I guess. And
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I think we have
Yeah.
a good amount. Okay. Or everything.
So that's
Let's see
me.
what's going on
That's
here.
going to be the case.
How much
number.
longer?
Oh,
thank God they're
we're gonna
getting
be taking
close
her
to
with
the
us. She's
end.
going to end up getting processed at Monroe County. And then whoever she calls at that point.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good, Roadrunner.
dude, no.
All right, come on. You're going to go this way.
I'd like to see what they showed you.
No, let's
They
go.
didn't show
We're not
us
playing this
anything.
game anymore.
They didn't show us anything.
Jesus, all right.
I'm on.
You don't have to yell at me.
That's
No, I
messed
wasn't
up
yelling.
Society
I'm sorry.
bed.
They didn't show us anything.
My
We were
daddy
just-
tried to
we
pull
spoke
that
to you.
crap with us. Talk about it. Yeah, if you'll just come live with me, I'll give you the land. I'm like, I don't want the land. He was a hoarder from hell. There was no way I could clean the house up after he had lived in it. He had let it go to shit. And the land was way out in the middle of nowhere. And I wouldn't do it. He left it all to his brother. His brother called me wanting me to go to the bank and run around and try to do his legwork and get the money straightened out. We left. We didn't hang around.
You were invoked, so I had to get other information is all.
I never thought I'd be harassed by my own family when I never did
Ooh.
anything.
My mama had
88.
Do
8
you have
brothers
video?
and sisters.
Do you have
and
anything?
It's only
For what?
seven of them grew up.
Do you have
I
video?
actually can't speak to you about this
Aunt,
because
my
you
mama
were
was
invoked, ma'am.
aunt died when my mom's sister
know,
died when she was
but
3.
When you're
Leukemia, one of
arresting
them
me
did.
and taking me again into custody,
Mm-hmm.
do you actually have something proving that taking me against my will? You don't, do you? So you're taking me against my will, and
Well,
I'm
what had
a
to do with
free
her sisters no more
citizen,
tonight.
and you have nothing showing that, but you're arresting me.
Our body
I'm
cam.
actually scared. My heart rate is like
Okay.
above
then
100.
Calm down. Calm down. We
No,
have
no,
a
no, I'm
It
medication.
not
would be from
calm.
old cigarettes. They said
So
you
our
were
body
smoking.
cameras, all of them have been on the whole time. So we're not making anything. Come on, we're gonna go this way.
I have none of I don't have my ID.
We have your ID.
Do you have
We
my
have your
phone?
purse. Your phone is in
No,
there. We'll
that's
make
not
sure
right,
we grab
Patty
what you need.
Red.
And I have your identification.
Mm-mm.
When you get to the jail, they'll let you go into your car and call, okay? You're all good, right?
What rights do I have against them for maliciously accusing me? What rights?
If it could have been split 3 ways, give everybody $1 and give the rest to charity, or just get rid of it. Don't do what they did. That's mean. That causes hard feelings between people that might not have had hard feelings until they do now.
Them out loud, please. I would love to know. Please tell me, as an officer.
I can't discuss anything about this case.
You can't know. You know. You saw them. You know. Do you not see them? They're belligerent. I'm not.
Okay. Everything we have is on camera the whole time. Okay.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put one foot on there. Can you do that?
I have your
No,
arm here.
can't. I know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
this is a damn alcoholic drunk.
No, do you have it? No.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I do. I do have an annoying idea.
It should go in arms too.
She hates me this much that she would be so
Okay,
bad.
Okay.
She was charged with assault and battery, but the charges were later dropped by the victim. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
Okay. Grandma said I could run like 5:30 because he's going to be taking a nap. He looked tired, so I was going to let him take a nap. We delete some stuff. He gets aggravated with me when I don't delete some stuff. Let me see what we've got here. No, I don't care to watch the darn. Ooh. I got a hotel one.
An officer
A
was
drunk
sent out after
hotel
a man
woman.
reported that a woman who had already been told to stay away
3
was
in
outside
1.
his room, trespassing
Drunk
and
and
yelling
titled
profanity.
bitch in a hotel.
I'm sorry, Officer Chuck?
Okay, I need you to hang up the phone, Michelle, so we can talk.
Well, it's Tim. I need him on the phone.
I know right now where I'm dealing with this.
Well, that's fine.
You can talk to him when we're done.
I should
What?
be asked to hang up the phone, sir.
You can when I'm trying to address a call.
Okay, well, I'll just keep silent.
Okay, well then put it in your pocket. Okay, where?
Are you hanging up, love? Please stay on.
Okay.
I need you.
Here's about mine.
Genty, that's
Why am I getting
bad.
called back here again when you've been told you cannot set foot on that
I
property?
haven't.
You have. I know the other two deputies. Yeah. Deputy
How
Wilcox.
so?
Hang on. Deputy Wilcox and Deputy Horn were here dealing with you
I'm
earlier.
asking for my coffee maker, sir.
Okay.
You don't know the
listen to me.
whole
I will go
story.
talk to you about your coffee maker and I'll make arrangements to get it.
Thank
you have been told to stay off
I
that
know,
property.
and I'm trying to be.
If you set foot back on that property tonight, you will be arrested for
Can
trespassing.
you tell me how much of my vehicle? I'm serious.
Listen,
question.
I'm not talking about.
No, serious question. From the curb, can I
Listen
get
to me.
My car. Nope. I need information.
You are allowed in and out of your car, and that's it. Because you
Correct.
cannot
And
drive, but you do not go to people's
Sir,
buildings.
Can you tell me how many feet I have from this curb, please?
Michelle, we're not doing this tonight
How do I get into my side door?
by walking to it. What I'm saying is you cannot walk onto their property as far as over there goes.
I haven't
Then how do you know about his coffee
because-
maker?
because it was in my
Why
room.
is he?
125.
Okay, so why are we getting called for by him
Officer,
saying that you're there?
because he's calling me. He hates my fiance's. He hates me.
I'll
he
look
hates
up an
my
airport
fiance and
one
me.
next.
Yeah, I will go deal with your coffee maker.
Yes.
You stay here. You need to move somewhere else tonight. You can't. You can't drive.
Here already.
Yeah,
You can't drive.
I can understand that, Jenny.
What's going on?
She's being confrontational.
You mind if I step in for a minute? You're not in trouble, Jeremiah. I just want to talk to you, so we're not. What's going on? Can I shut this? You good with that? Okay.
This was
I just don't want
hotel,
to kick the door.
I think it's
You're good.
live there forever.
All right, what the heck is going on?
She's just being. She was fine up until about 15 minutes ago when I called dispatch and everything, and she started being confrontational, swearing and hollering at me, and this and that and everything, and it was like, I'm done.
Okay,
you gotta move on.
Do you have a coffee pot? What's the story with the coffee pot?
She should have took that out of her room to begin with.
Where's it at?
I can go in the room and I can get it for
Let's
her.
grab it.
Okay. Let's go.
That keeps the peace. Let's grab the damn things.
Oh, that's the manager's office.
She should have took her coffee pot when she left.
I'd agree with you, but at the same time, if it keeps the
security
peace,
screen.
then we're done with that. You know what I mean? I know where she's parked, and I get it. The sad part is, though, she has the ability to get to and from her car and in her car, but she's also been told not to walk over by the buildings. So we'll go from there. Chairman, I appreciate this. Like I said, it keeps the peace, and let's be done with it.
I've dealt with you guys.
It was the manager's apartment, I think.
I know, but I appreciate
I owe the state and the county enough money myself.
This has nothing to do with that, Jeremiah. I'm just saying, I appreciate you helping out.
There's your coffee.
That's the coffee maker. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna. Is it all right if I dump this down here? No.
You can dump that down the drain.
You're okay with that? Okay. Chairman, I'll try not to make a mess in the sink.
What's your name? I know a lot of you guys, but I can't remember you.
Trough. We met before, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Jeremy, I understand where she's parked, but she has to be able to get to her passenger side of the vehicle. There's not much we can do about that. Okay, but she'll be told that she cannot go by the building. She goes by the buildings, we're going to have to go further.
I just, I would like her to be able to move away from.
I would too. The unfortunate part is with her drinking, she's not driving her car. We're not. I can't allow her to do that.
I remember she said she slammed the bottle. Whatever right in front of the officer.
Yeah, we can't allow her to drive. You know what I mean? So, Jeremiah, thank you.
I'm personally not going to move the car, but we'll see if we can find a solution for her because obviously, like you said,
Where do you want this?
Up to Jeremiah's.
Like we got what she wanted.
Yeah, it would not be the appropriate.
That's good society.
No. Hey, let me finish. I dumped it out.
Okay, it was probably. I got plenty of those.
Stay there. So, hey.
What?
Where do you want this? I don't want it to break. Girl, I don't want it to break.
Want it to either.
No,
It hurts right there.
I'm the one that poured the coffee out because I want to
That's
slop and hot
fine.
coffee all over the place walking down the stairs. Here's the deal. Listen to me very carefully, and I need you to understand me. Can you get to your passenger side car? Yes, you can. Okay.
We'll find a solution.
You cannot go by the buildings in any way, shape, or form. Listen to me. If you start yelling at people, that's DC.
If they yell at me at first?
Listen to me. If it goes back and forth, you're going to jail.
Yeah,
I am, but he's not.
Listen,
How
you're
so?
both being warned right now.
Oh,
So we're done with this.
good.
So no more. We get
So
called.
he has to shut his mouth because I got to with Jeremy Scott right
Listen
now.
to me.
too.
Listen to me, Michelle. Hey,
You're gonna
listen
go
to me.
jail.
Hey,
I would suggest listening to Deputy Drop.
This is
Absolutely.
messed
we come
up.
back here
I
again
love
tonight.
both of them.
Someone's going to jail, and more likely it's probably going to be you.
Why?
So enough. Okay, when I have other people tell me the screaming, the swearing is coming from you, listen to me. I have other people telling me that, not him. Okay, it stops now. Understand?
How many other people besides me. Can you ask Dreama?
Well, there's like 5 right there that can
Ask
hear you.
Dreama.
So I'm not asking 20 people. I'm
Please,
using my one
I
poll.
need somebody on
So
my
here's the
side.
deal, Michelle. Listen to me. So we're
I
done.
won't be spoken to that way.
Well, I'm just telling you, we are done for the night. We are not going to be called
Then
back.
where am I going to go?
You got to figure this out because we're not going to keep having this back and forth
Okay,
crap.
So now you have no help from me once again. Figure it out.
I thought you said you were going to Best Western.
I'm trying to, but that told me I'm not welcome there, which I don't believe because I do know Tanya and Josh. I helped Josh pick up trash today. That told me I can't go to Best Western.
Who told you that?
Jeremiah!
How would he know?
It's Baraboo. It's the campus inn. By the way, if you guys want something fun to look at for the next few days, he's got his place, that part, booked full of a bunch of old guys from Chicago he says are his friends. Old guys, watch it.
Right.
Yep, you're being watched, Jeremiah. How you like me now? Missy Wagner from Irma.
She needs to
My
go.
dad was the deputy superintendent of Lincoln
Okay.
Hills School.
Where can you go for the
I
evening?
don't know. Can I go
I'm
over
asking-
to Best Western?
I'm
I
asking
would
you.
like to.
I can call over and ask for you.
Please do.
What room will you be going over there to?
I don't have one officer. I've got on my card that has been going to the system. I will walk. I've
Yeah,
been
thank
told to
you.
walk around that way.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But I do not have enough money for a room tonight, nor
The
shall I
screw
pay
loose
that until these guys reimburse.
Dino juice bottle.
That room
Gandy.
over there is twice as much and it's worth it. Fairfield owes me about $700 because their new computer system f***ed up. That's why I'm having problems.
Michelle, my suggestion be sleep for the night.
Where?
Listen, in your car if you need to.
Fine.
But hear me out.
Where? That I won't get accosted.
I'm not freaking doing anything if you're parked right here.
I ain't
You just-
staying
listen.
here.
Okay, well, you can't drive.
God, we're going in circles. I'm
Well,
trying not to get angry.
if you drive, I'll arrest you for OWI.
I won't drive.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you I'm not planning on it.
Okay, so what are your plans?
I want to smoke a cigarette right now, get my brain on straight. You guys are at least not coming at me with your tasers or whatnot.
I
And
have no
putting a
need to.
bruise on my arm like some f***ing jailer did. And Tate is a goddamn liar.
Okay,
A
we're-
liar.
we-
Shram already has an earful on
we
his
don't even work
voicemail.
for him. So
You work for Shram?
I work for Shram, but I don't work for Tate.
You work for Shram. That's why I went
Anyway,
there.
we're past that, Michelle. What's
Are
the
we?
plan?
But I'm not. I need to decompress. Do you have a mental health counselor? Oh, wait, it's me. Right
Okay.
here. Let me decompress. I'm going to
You got
smoke
10
a
minutes.
cigarette. How many?
You heard me.
No, I did not.
You said you got 10 minutes. Smoke
10.
a cigarette.
Oh, God, that's plenty enough.
So,
That's
Michelle, the
plenty
bottom line
enough.
is we don't want to keep coming back here.
I don't want you here. He wants me here so that the good people get out so he can f- around with his guys.
All right.
See ya.
Right on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
I know you don't.
Then give me 9 minutes now.
Do your thing.
We'll be across the street. We'll be across the street.
Do your thing. My mentality is this. She starts cussing and screaming. I'm just going to knock on doors. They turn around and tell me flat out that I'm just going to take her and we're done. And Jeremiah's been drinking too. They had 2 peas in a pod. They're just going to clash all night.
Well,
Because all he's going to do is he'll say
jerk.
something to her and it's going to set her off and he knows it will.
Right. Yeah. We'll play the game.
Right. Which, I mean, I have no doubt in my mind he'll say something and it'll get her sparked up. And then, of course, she'll say something, in return, just because that's just how he is.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure out what to do with her tonight. She wants to walk over to the Best Western. I'm fine with that. But,
right.
Because I don't know if she'll be over there or not. And, that's up to them, not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with her going over there.
am, but I can't carry a cell phone in a cooler all
She's ran her. She's wore her welcome out everywhere.
Okay, we're done. Let's go ahead and take her. I'll do everything else if you want to transport because she's not kicking my dog.
Oh,
Yeah, we're done this.
poor baby.
Hang on 1 second. Hold on.
And that man says she's not kicking my dog. The canine officer That bitch needs a mouthful of teeth wrapped around her ankle. You better not kick that puppy.
Rocky, let me double check something real quick. Hang on.
Okay. Get the information of facts.
Yeah, I'm going to get off of this.
How's it going?
one.
You guys offended by the language and everything being yelled?
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this.
Is that
I'm tired of arguing, and it's about time to get off.
so? We try to be patient the best we can, and then it gets to that point where obviously no longer can be patient when she continues to keep screaming and hollering.
Into psychology.
Huh?
How much do you guys study human psychology?
I actually took several classes in college, believe it or not. So
Yeah, I mean, but you know, you're a young dude, right?
I hope so. I don't know if I'm young. I'm 46. It depends what your definition of young is.
46. Whoa.
See, now I'm old. See that? See this is why we don't come over here. This is why he's calling me old. No.
Baby.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Oh, he's great, man. I'll answer any questions you got, dude.
No, you're good, man. With hers, we're done. We're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna be doing the rolling route, and I have a feeling we would have kept going all night. All right. Thanks, guys. You want to add anything to a statement or anything?
No, I'm okay.
That's it. All right, Jeremiah. When she was yelling and screaming and waking you up, you'd know anything she was saying.
91
Thank you, Jeremiah.
This is a one step away from homeless hotel. Is what this is.
Just yelling something about the police in Baraboo.
Methodactyl special.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky at work. I have shots of Ativan to give out to people that need to relax.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, Prior Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and Canine Handler. Certain calls you have to get a little bit creative or wait around a little bit longer than you normally would because you know that you're going to end up having to go back to deal with the same person or situation. And that was definitely the case here. Deputies had already been there prior to deal with this woman who's clearly intoxicated and being ridiculous and trespassing. And then the second time, they have to go back out because she needs her coffee pot back in the middle of the night, and sometimes that happens. But as we can see, these officers overly explain themselves, of course, but this one cop hangs out a little bit longer because he knows that she's going to be an issue. So for somebody like this, somebody that's intoxicated, has access to their vehicle, could potentially drive, hurt somebody else, hurt themselves, or they know that they're going to continue to yell, create a disturbance, or trespass again, and someone in that area will more than likely call 911 again. They're just going to have to go back, and there's more pressing calls and matters that they have to deal with. Sometimes it's best in these situations just to wait it out a little bit to see if that person is ultimately going to do what you know they're going to do, which is break the law. So the disorderly conduct charge, that is not nationwide. Certain states or areas don't have it. The area that I policed, that was not an actual charge that I was able to arrest somebody for. So it depends on the circumstances. In the state of Wisconsin, where this incident took place, that is going to be an arrestable offense. So yelling profanities, creating a disturbance is definitely a crime, and you can be arrested for it. And that's also why this officer went to ask other people that are
my best
"Hey,
tattoos.
did this disturb you? Was this offensive to you?" Because they are going to be witnesses for this very low level crime. But you're going to want to notate their information and their statements in the report to kind of bolster your case and show that this woman was creating a nuisance. And sometimes you just have to figure out these workarounds to solve those quality of life issues, like I stated, or prevent her from doing something more egregious, which would have been drunk driving if she didn't want to stick around and wait it out in her vehicle, which she probably wasn't going to do. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
She was charged with disorderly conduct due to her yelling and use of vulgar language that disturbed other residents, and for resisting obstructing an officer for her behavior during the arrest.
Okay, everybody. The gremlin's awake, and we're about to get off here so he can do his job, or we can watch TV or something. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get dinner done anyway. Anyhow, I'll see everybody tomorrow at 3 again, or I don't know. I'll have to talk to Gremlin about tomorrow. He's not working tomorrow, doing video YouTube tomorrow. I'll you'll see my live stream set up. Okay. Ribbit, everybody. Moo moo, Genty. Good night.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my one. Baby, my heart's on fire.